The art of shaking off problems. A techniques to transforming your problems into opportunities. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a young man named Jack, who was known for his quick wit and sharp tongue. Despite his cleverness, Jack had a tendency to dwell on his problems and let them weigh him down. One day, a wise old man approached Jack and said, "My boy, you must learn to shake off your problems like a dog shakes off water." At first, Jack was skeptical of the old man's advice. How could something as simple as shaking off his problems make them disappear? But the old man insisted that Jack give it a try. So, Jack decided to take a walk in the forest and clear his mind. As he walked, he couldn't help but think about all the things that were bothering him. His debts, his failed relationships, his uncertain future. Suddenly, Jack heard a rustling in the bushes, and a small dog appeared, wagging its tail happily. The dog seemed to sense Jack's troubles and began to playfully jump around him, trying to get his attention. Jack couldn't help but smile at the dog's antics, and before he knew it, he found himself laughing out loud. In that moment, Jack realized the wisdom of the old man's words. He understood that sometimes the best way to deal with your problems is to simply shake them off and find joy in the present moment. From that day on, Jack made a conscious effort to let go of his worries and focus on the things that brought him happiness. As time passed, Jack's outlook on life began to change. He no longer let his problems consume him, and instead, he faced them head-on with a positive attitude. People in the village noticed the difference in Jack, and soon, he became known not only for his wit, but also for his resilience and optimism. And so, Jack learned that sometimes the simplest solutions are the most effective. By shaking off his problems and embracing the joy around him, he was able to live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. And whenever he felt overwhelmed, Jack would remember the wise old man's words and shake off his troubles like a dog shakes off water.